Hello. We're so glad that you're all here to see our production of Adventures of a Comic Book Artist. We're just about ready to start. I did want to let everyone know, I hope that you saw when you came in the doors in the back, that there are order forms to order DVDs of the performance tonight. And we have cameras in various spots around the auditorium, and one of the classes at the high school puts these together into a really nice DVD. So the money goes to support the high school drama department and media classes, and it will hopefully give you a really nice memory of the show tonight. I especially want to thank the Whitewater Valley PTA for supporting us financially. I really need to thank all of the parents who donated to renting the microphones that we're going to be using tonight. It wouldn't be much fun to put on a show that you couldn't hear. So we're really happy that we were able to rent the microphones to make this work. I also want to thank all of the parents, regardless of whether you were able to give us some financial help or not, because every single parent of every child in this show did a lot of work. It's behind the scenes work. Costumes, running lines, picking students up from rehearsals on time. And we do very much appreciate everything that all of the parents did to make this work. I would also like to thank Mike Morris and his crew of high school students who make it possible for us to perform here at the Activity Center. We've performed at the Whitewater Valley Gym, and this is so much better and a lot of fun for the students too. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone, but thank you for coming and enjoy the show.
Comic books. Pity the noble forces of good against the dastardly schemes of the wicked.
Venom's way stronger and more powerful than Spider-Man, but he can't take fire and loud noises. That would be good. Even a tiny little paperclip is a deadly weapon in the hands of Bullseye. It says here that X-Statix 21 has the rumble of a century. Wow.
Comic books. Every new issue is devoured by millions of adoring fans.
You got the new stand-up issue? My dad has every one of the early Superman volumes in mint condition.
The Fantastic Four. I needed a new Fantastic Four.
Comic books. They spawn worldwide conventions and blockbuster movies. Heroes and villains alike are made into toys and printed out on t-shirts, lunchboxes, sheets, and pillowcases.
Did you know that you can buy the movie reports visor that Cyclops wears?
There's a comic book convention next week. You can get really rare collector's editions there. I heard there's a new movie coming out with Dr. Octopus and Magneto together.
Comic books. A modern mythology.
Dr. Doom has an Accio. I don't know, like 200 gazillion?
The way Sabretooth can heal himself is truly amazing. Rogue and Gambit really love each other. It's too bad that every time Rogue touches him, he knocks him out and assumes his identity.
Wow, the Human Torch is so cool. I wonder why his clothes never get burned up.
The problem with Mr. Fantastic is that he feels so guilty about causing his friends to be mutagenically altered. I don't think it's fair that Ben Finn is the only one of the Fantastic Four who can't change back to his original self. He must be really tired of being that big orange thing.
When the Beast was still a kid, Fantastic Four, he had very large hands and feet. I've always had large feet. Now that you think of it, I have large hands too.
They love their superheroes, these comic book fans. They love how they battle nightmarish villains, overmatched and overwhelmed, but always emerging victorious to fight another day. They love how they're mostly common men and women, sharing their own human flaws, their hopes, their dreams. After all, it's only some random quirk of fate that has made these superheroes what they are today. Peter Parker, a shy young high school student bitten by an irradiated spider, became the famous Spider-Man. The struggling young artist, Kyle Rayner, became Green Lantern.
Bruce Banner became the Incredible Hulk. Matthew Murdock became Daredevil. Reed Richards
Okay, Mr. Fantastic.
Scott Summers. Cyclops.
Clark Kent.
Superman. Steven Rogers.
Captain America.
Bruce Wayne.
Batman. Wally West.
The Flash.
Stanley Sapovitz.
Stanley Sapovitz.
Stanley Sapovitz.
It's Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, actually. My mother named me Leonardo after that artist guy. I think he lived in Italy a long time ago or something. I'm glad she named me that, because I'm an artist too. At least I want to be. I've been drawing ever since I can remember. I really got dedicated, though, when I saw my first comic book. As soon as I opened up those pages, I knew what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wanted to spend my life drawing superheroes. Juggernaut, Cyclops, Storm, the Human Torch, Wolverine, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Saber-Tooth, the Beast, the Thing. Ever since I was a kid, I read what these heroes and villains did. I followed every kaboom man how I love those stories so much that now I want to be an artist, a comic book artist. That's where my heart is, that's the job for me.
He wants to be an artist, a comic book artist. That's where his heart is, that's the job for him. Batman, Spider-Man, Wolverine and Freeze, Poison Ivy, Penguin, I love each one of these. The Incredible Hulk with all his bow, or Riddler with his wit, or Kingpin having a fit. Daredevil, Bullseye, Elektra and Thor, Nightcrawler, Venom, and the Fantastic Four. He can read Spawn from dusk to dawn, and Magneto is the scourge of the weak. I want to be an artist, a comic book artist. That's where my heart is, that's the job for me. He wants to be an artist, a comic book artist. That's where his heart is, that's the job for him. I'd like to create a gang like X-Men in their prime and put them in a book someday. That's a dream of mine. Powerful guy, laser eye, a nuclear robot ladder right here on my pad. He can draw an outlaw like evil Dr. Doom. I'd make him big and violent, mean, and put him in a room with my heroes who I've given amazing powers. Lightning flashes, thunder crash, they fight in there for hours. I want to be an artist, a comic book artist. That's where my heart is, that's the job for me. He wants to be an artist, a comic book artist. That's where his heart is, that's the job for him. Storm, the Human Torch, Wolverine, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Saber-Tooth, the Beast, the Thing. He wants to be an artist, that's the job for him.
Stanley grew up, as all boys do, and he did get a job in a comic book company, Wonder Comics, run by the illustrious DC Wonderman.
This is going to be the best issue of Lion Face yet. The drawings are stupendous. I can't believe I'm actually here, working for DC Wonderman, the greatest comic book woman of all time. I can almost see all the superheroes that have been created here. Meteor Man, Swamp Creature, Cat Lady, Mr. Terrific, Master Freeze, the Jester, the Black Knight, Mary Mist, King Comet, Magnosia.
Sibabats, what are you doing? I told you to sweep the floors and empty out the trash cans.
Yes, Miss Wonderman. Right away, Miss Wonderman. By the way, Miss Wonderman, it's Sapovitz, Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz.
Yeah. Viola. I've given everyone their assignments for the week, Miss Wonderman, and your husband called and said don't forget to pick a suit on your way home from work. What does he think I am? A delivery man?
Miss Wonderman, I was wondering if you had given any thought on doing some drawing sometime. I have something right here to
Not now, Sybil-Vats. I have work to do.
Of course, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. And by the way, ma'am, it's Sapphics. Stanley Leonard Sapphics.
Right, Sybil-Vats, right.
Oh, Miss Wonderman, I almost forgot. There's a box in the office addressed to you. I would have brought it up, but I already broke a nail this morning and I just...
A big box, you say? That's probably the shipment I've been waiting for. Sybil-Vats?
Yes, Miss Wonderman, did you want to see my drawing? I was...
Go down to the mailroom and bring up the box addressed to me.
Oh, the mayor. Sure thing, Miss Wonderman.
You know, Miss Wonderman, Stanley's such a hard worker. Maybe you should take a look at his drawing sometime. I bet he's a very good artist.
Yeah. Everyone's an artist. Give me those budget figures you were working on yesterday, Viola.
Right away, ma'am. Here they are, Miss Wonderman. They're not too good this month. Comic book sales are down a little.
A little? You call this a little? With all my overheard salaries, taxes, and all, I'll be in the poorhouse by summer.
Here's your package, Miss Wonderman.
Ah, yes, this is it, and just in time, too. Put it on my chest, Sybil-Vats. Viola, get all my artists in here. I have something very important to discuss with them.
Right away, ma'am.
Sybil-Vats?
Yes, Miss Wonderman? Did you need me to do something?
Oh,
Actually, it's Sapphics, Stanley Leonard Sapphics. My mother named me Leonardo after.
I'm sure your mother's a queen of a lady, Sybil-Vats, but I don't have time for her right now. I need you to get out of here. Maybe go clean something downstairs for a few hours. Maybe dust all the issues in the back storeroom.
Dust them, ma'am?
Yeah, dust them, and don't come back here until maybe 8 o'clock. We'll be finished by then.
Of course, ma'am. And if you had some time, you could take a look at my drawing.
Sure. Now get out of here.
Sure, Miss Wonderman. Thank you, Miss Wonderman.
Everyone's here, Miss Wonderman.
Yes, sirree. This little box will be the next salvation of my company. Hi, DC.
What's up? What's so important?
At Viola, it's almost 5 o'clock. Why don't you leave a little early today? We don't need you at this meeting.
Miss Wonderman, I still haven't filed the...
Viola Schmau, you work too hard. In fact, take the day off tomorrow.
The day off? But I just...
No arguments. You deserve a little vacation. Now out.
Right away, Miss Wonderman. Thank you, Miss Wonderman.
Okay, everyone. I have something very important to discuss with you.
Okay, we're listening.
It's top secret for your ears only.
Spit it out, Wendy. Whatever it is, I hope it makes us more money.
Oh, it will make us much more money, my friends. More than we ever dreamed of. At least it will make me that much. You artists, it will give you a big, fat raise.
I'm always up for a big raise.
Me too. The bigger the better. Does this involve coming up with a new series?
New series? Huh? What we're doing will be far better than just coming up with a new series. It'll be revolutionary. It'll be the next phase of comic book art.
It will.
What could be so revolutionary about comic book art? Yeah, no matter what we try, I'm sure it's been done before.
That's where you're wrong. This has never been done before, and it can make us a fortune. What would you say that whatever we could draw could come alive? That the characters in our books would become real, walking, talking villains and superheroes.
What?
That's possible.
Oh no, it's not impossible at all. It can be done very simply by using these pens right here in this very box. Whatever we draw will come to life. It's guaranteed. I read all that in the catalog. I was stumbling through a catalog one dark and gloomy day. I came upon an ad that caught my attention right away. It said,
Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia, buy 2 and get 1 free. Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia, the
So let me get this straight. Whatever we draw with these pens will actually come alive?
Absolutely.
That's truly weird. Yes, but you know, it does have some interesting possibilities.
But if they come to life, how would we make them do what we want them to?
Simple. We just keep drawing them following our storyline.
If that worked, then people would be able to watch our superheroes and villains actually living through all the adventures we think up for them.
You're right. That is far better than any ordinary comic book.
Better than TV.
Better than the movies. It would be the ultimate reality show.
Now we're talking. We're gonna strike it rich with this. Very rich.
Rich is nice.
I can live with rich. And very rich is even better.
Okay, it's too late to start tonight. I want everyone to go home, get a good night's sleep, and be ready to start bright and early tomorrow morning of our new issue of Wonder Comics Alive.
Wonder Comics Alive!
I'm so excited. I know. I have this great idea for something.
We'll have the greatest idea.
It'll be awesome.
Powerful fans from Peloponnesia, you have made my day.
I finished dusting all the back issues, Miss Wonderman. Miss Wonderman, I guess you left for the night. Maybe I'll just empty out her trash can and leave myself. My drawing. I guess she didn't like it. Hello, Viola.
Oh, Stanley, I didn't see you there. I just came back to get some papers. What's that you're holding?
Oh, it's just the drawing I gave Miss Wonderman. She didn't like it. I found it in her trash can.
I'm sorry, Stanley.
It's okay. I just have to draw a better one.
Hey, Stanley. Miss Wonder must have bought this box of pens for her artist. Why don't you take one? Maybe it'll bring you luck.
A pen from Wonder Comics? Gee, Viola, thanks.
Don't mention it. Well, I better get going. Miss Wonderman gave me the day off. Isn't that nice of her?
It sure is. Very nice. Good night, Viola.
Good night.
I want to be an artist, a comic book artist. That's where my heart is. That's the job for me.
Will Stanley get to be a comic book artist? Will the pens from Peloponnesia really work? Will DC Wonderman make piles of money? The next day answered one of these questions.
We've been sketching all morning. My hand is killing me.
Where's Wonderman? The meeting was just supposed to start 10 minutes ago.
I don't know. But I wish you decided about which of our characters we're going to use for Wonder Comics Alive.
Me too. I want to try out one of them pens from Peloponnesia.
Do you think they could really work? We'll know soon enough. Here comes Wonderman.
Okay, everyone, listen up. You worked hard all morning presenting me with sketches of superhero after superhero. I studied them all carefully and have now chosen the one who will be the first in our groundbreaking series, Wonder Comics Alive. This is the character you will draw from your new pens for Peloponnesia. You will draw his environment, his headquarters, his tools, his helpers. You will draw him all his glory so he can leap out from the pages and become a living, breathing superhero.
Unveil the picture already, Wonderman.
Yeah, we want to get started.
For Pete's sake, people, this is a momentous moment. It deserves a little fanfare. Oh yes, where was I? Do you have your sketchbooks ready?
Sketchbooks ready.
Do you have your pens in hand?
Pens in hand.
Prepare yourselves to go down in comic book history.
We are prepared.
It is now my honor to present to you the cornerstone of our new series, Wonder Comics Alive, Dr. Shot Clock.
That's mine. I drew that one.
Yes, you did, and congratulations. This is our new superhero, folks, our living, breathing prototype. Now it's time to use all your artistic skills to bring him to life. Raise your powerful pens from Peloponnesia, and ready, set, draw!
Thank you. Thank you. Glad to be here. And so are the Minutos. Aren't you Minutos?
And we're glad to have you, Dr. Shotcloth. You're going to make history as the first living, breathing superhero of all time.
Superhero? What is this superhero stuff? I'm no hero. I'm a villain. The grandest villain around.
No, you can't be. We agreed to be a trademark. That's our trademark. That's...
Notice how your boss has been frozen in time? I did that because I, Dr. Shawclock, can stop time with a mere snap of my fingers.
What happened?
I happened, little woman. I stopped you in your tracks, froze you in the moment. It's my power because I'm the master of time. I can bend it, and all who consent depend on it to my will. Not a minute, not an hour can pass without my consent.
No, you can't be.
Oh, yes, I can. And oh, that's sorry. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. And you, your company, this city, the entire world, in fact, are mine for the taking. It is, you might say, a matter of time.
Quick, draw a hero to fight this villain.
Sorry, guys, can't let you do that. Superheroes can be annoying little creatures. Minuto, take these artists and their pens away. Put them in the time freezer. They can enjoy a little stint in suspended animation. Ah, yes, my time has finally come. I'm about to become rich, powerful, famous. I'll take what I want and no one will be able to stop me because I can stop them first. I am, after all, Dr. Shawclock. I'm the ticking time, the minutes and the hours follow my design. A wave of my hand will make time stop. 'Cause I'm the ticking time lord, I'm Dr. Shock Clock.
He's the ticking time lord, he's Dr. Shock Clock.
Seconds go by, they really fly. Unless I decide to be a nasty guy. Seconds turn to hours if you're locked by the ticking time lord, by Dr. Shock Clock.
He's the ticking time lord, he's Dr. Shock Clock. Tick tock, shock the clock. Tick tock, make time stop. Tick tock.
As the minutes stand still, I feel. Never have enough, I never will. Money, gold, and diamonds, as big as rocks. For the ticking time lord, for Dr. Shock Clock. Ticking time, the king of crime. The minutes and the hours follow my design. A wave of my hand will make time stop. 'Cause I'm the ticking time lord, I'm Dr. Shock Clock.
He's the ticking time lord, he's Dr. Shock Clock.
Tick tock, shock the clock. Tick tock, make time stop. Tick tock.
I'm the ticking time lord, I'm Dr. Shock Clock.
He's the ticking time lord, he's Dr. Shock Clock.
I'm Dr. Shock,
Tick tock,
Dr. Shock Clock.
tick tock.
Well now, I think it's time to embark on my career in crime. Nuto, take these clocks and timepieces away. We're going to find more appropriate headquarters. Somewhere in Times Square, I think. Not bad, but I think I look better in real life.
Woe to the comic book man who oversteps his bounds. Wonderman was one such as these. Luckily, she had Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz waiting patiently in the wings.
Miss Wonderman? Miss Wonderman? Gee, where is everyone? I thought I heard a lot of noise up here a minute ago. Boy, that's an evil-looking villain. I wonder what series they're going to use him in. I think I'll just sit and draw a while. Maybe if I do a good picture, Miss Wonderman will use it for one of her books.
It's Star Guy.
Who are you?
I just told you, Star Guy, the best looking, most charismatic, and popular superhero around.
This is very strange. You look exactly like the superhero I just drew.
I am that superhero. And I must say, you have a very good taste in superheroes.
I drew you?
Right.
This is very strange.
You're repeating yourself. Say, what's your name?
Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz.
Cool, now listen, Stan. You really aced it on Jolly, but you left me a little defenseless, you know.
Defenseless?
Right. I need something to fit my star-like persona. Something otherworldly, you know.
Oh, I could draw you a ray gun or some kind of cosmic sword.
No. When I need something, Stan, my man, is something like a charisma ray.
A charisma ray?
Right. Whenever I shoot it, people bow to my feet, screaming their name, begging for an autograph.
That's a very strange weapon for a superhero, but I guess I could draw something like that. How's this?
Cool, just let me go fly outside and try it out.
Sorry, I guess I didn't draw you with the power to fly.
You guess you didn't draw me with the power to fly? What's this cape for? Cape's for flying. You're supposed to be fluttering up behind you when you're flying and looking dramatic when you land. What else good are capes for if you can't fly?
Well, they look really good, especially with that tight bodysuit I gave you.
Well, I guess you're right there. I do look pretty good, don't I? I work out, you know.
You were going to try it out?
What?
Your charisma ray, you were going to try it out?
Right. I'll just run outside and try it out. Hey girls, you wanna go out with superhero?
Get lost, creep. It's Starlight! Give me your autograph, please! I love you, Starlight! You're my destiny! You're my American Idol!
Cool. My charisma works to perfection. And why wouldn't it work with someone like me using it?
I'm glad you like it. I'm modeled after little-known superheroes.
Where's the rest of my gang?
Gang?
Right, my compatriots, Stan. I need partners. I need a group to lead. I'm not one of those lonely superheroes like Spidey or Daredevil.
Oh, you mean you like a gang like the X-Men or the Fantastic Four? I can do that. I've been drawing superheroes ever since I can remember. I hope if I do a good drawing, Miss Wonderman will use it for one of her books.
Draw, Stanley, draw.
Right. You know my mother named me Leonardo after that artist guy?
Stanley.
Right. Draw.
I'm triple time.
It worked again.
Of course it did. If you draw them, they will come. Welcome, Triple Time. What's your gig?
My gig, mister, is speed. I'm the fastest woman alive. I'm faster than the speed of light. I'm faster than a shooting star. I'm faster than
A speeding bullet?
Of course. Who wouldn't be faster than a speeding bullet? Watch this. Shoo, shoo. See that?
What?
I was there, and now I'm here. I was so fast, you couldn't even see me move, could you?
No, wow.
Welcome to my gang, Triple Time. Stanley, get back to the drawing board.
Your gang? Who appointed you leader?
Hey guys, here's Blossom.
Hello there. Want to look at my magical flowers?
Ooh, that's nice.
Very fragrant.
Blossom, oh Blossom, they're on our side.
Oops, I guess it's time for my completely organic home remedy.
Where was I? Oh yeah. Who appointed you leader?
I don't need to be appointed. I have charisma.
Charisma my foot.
Guys, cut it out. Please give our sweet little artist some time? He needs to concentrate.
I've been working on this superhero for a long time. I even did some research on her species-specific properties.
Species-specific properties?
What's this guy talking about?
Meet the final member of your band, Wombat Woman.
Wombat Woman.
That's what I say. What's this with Wombat Woman? You could have dreamed me as anything. Wonder Woman, Electrica, something beautiful, something exciting.
I'd always liked the superheroes based on animals, like Wolverine or Catwoman.
Catwoman's one thing. She's sleek, she's sexy, but a wombat?
What's a wombat?
It's a furry fat groundhog. That's what it is.
Oh, sweetie, don't worry. I heard the Atkins diet does wonders, and there's always electrolysis for the hair.
A wombat's not a groundhog. Here, I think I still have my notes on wombats. Here they are. Wombat, Wombatus ursinus. That's the Latin name. I almost named you Wombatus, but I like the alliterative sound better.
I'm going to alliterate you in a minute.
Don't damage the artist, lady. We may need him to draw us out of a jam.
And wombats are really cute. They're related to the koala bears, and everyone knows they're the cutest things around.
Really?
And they're marsupials, like the kangaroo. They have a pouch that you can put stuff in. I'll even draw you some superhero stuff to store in it.
You will?
And get this, wombats have thick, muscular legs, making them burrowers of the highest order. That's your special superpower. There is no wall or barrier in the world that you can't burrow through. That's one of the reasons I chose Wombat to be one of my superheroes. Have you ever heard of a burrowing superhero?
Absolutely not.
It's totally unique. Weird, but unique.
It's a power that can come in handy someday. Maybe.
All right, but if I'm going to be Wombat Woman, I need a nicer outfit. I'm going to need a cape, a hat, and maybe a glittery mask.
Sure thing. How's this?
Got this.
I don't know, does this cape make me look fat?
The cape's adorable on you, sweetie.
And the mask is definitely an improvement. What I said?
Wow, I can't believe my dream of being a comic book artist has come true this way. I mean, I've actually created living, breathing superheroes.
Yeah, good job, Stanley, especially with, you know who.
Now that we're all together, I think we need a name.
Yeah, every group of superheroes has a name.
Why don't we think of a bunch of names, put them in my pouch here, and pull one out?
No need to do that. I've already given it a lot of thought, and it's Star Guy and his friends.
Star Guy and his friends?
Should I burrow into his skull and squish that arrogant brain of his?
What's wrong with the name?
What's wrong with that name? I'll tell you what's wrong.
I think I should decide on the name, since I am the artist, and you did come out of my pen here.
Stanley's right. Let him decide.
All right.
Fair enough.
How about the Fabulous Four?
The Fabulous Four.
Not bad, Stanley, since we are pretty fabulous, especially, you know who.
A little too similar to the Fantastic Four, but not enough for anyone to start crying plagiarism.
I think it's wonderful.
It's certainly better than Wombat Woman.
So that's it. I christen you Star Guy, Triple Time, Blossom, and Wombat Woman, the Fabulous Four. First issue, starting now with original artwork done by Stanley Leonardo Sapowitz. Forget about the X-Men or the Fantastic Four. If you're looking for a super gang, you need to look no more.
We're the ones for you.
Now what you guys need is a villain to fight.
A villain?
Of course. Every self-respecting superhero needs an evil villain to fight.
I could draw him right now. Just name some things you'd want him to be like.
He should be totally disrespectful to the environment.
And living behind a great stone wall that I'll have to burrow through.
Stanley! Stanley! I'm so glad you're here. I've been trying to get a hold of Miss Wonderman all day, but she won't answer any of her calls. Something terrible is happening in the city.
Something terrible is happening in the city.
Yes, something terrible was happening in the city, and it was only going to get worse as the days went by. Dr. Shot Clock was on the loose, making his mark as the undisputed king of crime. He would use his power over time to freeze the moment and steal whatever took his fancy. He robbed banks,
Next. I need to withdraw $76 from my account.
Look at these little people waiting in line to collect their paltry amount of dollar bill. Except I don't wait in line and I don't collect a paltry amount. Minutos, fill my bag with greenbacks, please.
Yes, sir. Now goes a second.
Thank you. Now, regards from Dr. Shot Clock. Toodaloo.
What just happened? My cashier is gone. We've been robbed.
he invaded the headquarters of gold and silver dealers throughout the city.
Let's carry the boat down to the warehouse or down to the safe right away.
Yes, sir. Be careful. It's really heavy. Ready? 1, 2.
Minutos, my gold, please.
Yes, Master. A moment.
And a happy day to you all from Dr. Shot Clock.
The pretty gold. It's gone.
You mean it can't be gone?
It is. It just disappeared.
He cleaned out every jewelry store in town.
This necklace is 5/7 karat gold. Very nice. What do you think, Gladys?
I think it makes your necklace last.
Look at all these shiny bubbles. I love shiny bubbles. My jewelry, Minutos.
Yes, foreman of the fortnight.
Shot Clock has struck again.
Help, police!
There was no limit to Shot Clock's greed. He even robbed innocent people walking along the street.
I think, Madame, I shall relieve you of this heavy purse. And you might tell everybody you know that Dr. Shot Clock was here. Very nice.
There was nothing anyone could do against Dr. Shot Clock. Even the police were powerless against him. As soon as they gave chase, he would just snap his fingers, and they would be frozen in a time.
O'Malley, isn't that?
Yeah, it is.
Shot clock. Stop.
The law? How nice to meet you.
Sorry, almost forgot.
No one knew what to do. The city was in a state of panic.
There's panic in the city, there's mayhem in the street, 'cause no one can do battle and no one can defeat the evil superpower who preys on all he needs. There's panic in the city, there's mayhem in the street. The villain's name is Shockhawk, it's a name we've grown to fear, and we worry every moment that he may be drawing near. Not a single treasure can escape his greedy hands, 'cause the minutes and the hours all move at his demand. There's panic in the city, there's mayhem in the street. Panic in the city, mayhem in the street. He can stop our time from ticking, he can keep us in our tracks. He can steal our coats and jackets from our very past. There's panic in the city, there's mayhem in the street. There's panic in the city, mayhem in the street. There's panic in the city, there's mayhem in the street. 'Cause no one can do battle and no one can defeat the evil superpower who preys on all he needs. There's panic in the city, there's mayhem in the street. There's panic in the city, there's mayhem in the street. Panic in the city, mayhem in the street. Panic in the city, mayhem in the street.
While Dr. Shockclock was wreaking havoc on all the people of the city, Stanley and his band of superheroes were hatching a plan to foil the schemes of the evil villain because, well, that's what superheroes do, of course. It wasn't an easy job coming up with an idea to conquer Dr. Shockclock. They thought, and thought, and thought, and thought. Finally, they came up with a plan.
I've got it! No one can beat Shotclock because he just stops time before they can get to him. What we have to do is get to him before he can stop time.
Easier than said than done, my man. All he has to do is snap his fingers.
Stop that, you idiot.
I'd hate to admit that Star Guy uttered any words of wisdom, but he's right about how it would be hard to get the shock clock before he snaps his fingers.
Yeah, I don't think I'm even fast enough to do that.
You would be if we created a diversion, to distract him. Have you read about those menudas that are always traveling around with him?
They're the creepiest little things.
Well, I was thinking that Star Guy could zap him with his charisma ray and they would go screaming for his autograph.
Of course.
Triple Time would run and hold him, and Blossom would come and knock him out with her magical flowers.
And what am I doing during all this time? Combing my fur?
No, you're the key to the entire plan.
I am? What do I do?
I don't know yet, but it'll be good. First, we have to figure out where Shotclock will be. I wonder how Batman knew where Master Freeze would be.
Hey, look here, everyone. It says here the Rotten Penny is having a concert in Times Square to auction off his famous coin collection for charity. I'd love to go to that show. Rotten Penny is my favorite singer.
You gotta be kidding. His eyes are too close together and he has a big nose. Now, if you look at my perfect features, you'll see...
That's it, Viola. You're a genius.
I am? Gee, thanks. What did I say?
The Rotten Penny Show. If he's auctioning off his valuable coin collection, Shotclock is sure to be there. And the fact that it's at Times Square makes it even more perfect. If I was the writer, I would have the final battle at Times Square.
So we get to go to the show? I've got to get a new outfit.
We'll go early. Star Guy will zap the Menudos with his charisma ray. Triple Time will hold him. Blossom will knock him out with her magical flowers.
And?
Wombat Woman will dig a hole deep that we can seal Shotclock in.
I could do that.
It'll be fantastic. It'll be like a cross between the X-Men and the old Tales from the Crypt.
What's the Tales of the Crypt? Sounds kind of creepy.
Fabulous Four, man your battle stations. It's time to do battle with that evil creep, Shotclock.
Excuse me. Kaboom.
Kapow. Kabam.
So the great battle between Stanley, his fabulous four, and the evil Dr. Shockclock was set to take place in the illustrious Times Square. It was inevitable, of course. What self-respecting creator of comic books could resist choosing that locale for the showdown between the superheroes and the villainous Dr. Shockclock? Sounds like a party has started. I think I'll go join the festivities.
That was Spaceman and the Aliens, folks. Spaceman and the Aliens.
We're going to take a short break now, and then we'll be ready for our star attraction. You know who?
I don't think Rotten Penny has gotten here yet.
Or Shockclock. Viola, you and I will go mingle with the other partygoers. The rest of you, try to blend in. Just act like you're here for the party.
It's a little difficult for me to blend in, you know. With my incredible charisma and all, I can never be another face in the crowd.
Put a bag over your head. That might help.
You see this? She's been making these jealous comments the whole way over here.
Jealous? Huh. All I was doing was commenting on those ridiculous shorts you have on.
Ridiculous? I hope you know that shorts are supposed to hang low. It's like the in thing. And plus, I have to uphold my image.
Uphold your image? If your shorts get any lower, your image won't be the only thing you have to hold up.
I couldn't be expected to wear that silly jumpsuit that Stanley drew for you to a party like this. I'm Star Guy. I have charisma.
Silly jumpsuit. You conceited little.
Cut it out, guys. We have a job to do. Blossom's right. If you don't shut up and get to work, I'll burrow into your hearts and tear them out of your chest.
You don't have a very nice way of putting things now, do you? Okay, I'm getting ready.
Just make sure you zap those menudos in time for me to get at shot clock.
Don't worry about me, just do your job. Okay.
Hey everyone, can I have your attention, please? I know you've been waiting for our star attraction to arrive.
Rotten Penny! Where's Rotten Penny? We want Rotten Penny!
Look at those girls screaming over Rotten Penny. They don't know true good looks when I see it. I think I'm gonna have to go over there and teach them a little lesson.
Not now. There's no time.
Too late, they seen the light.
So now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the #1 singer in the country who has brought his priceless coin collection here to auction off for charity. The one, the only, the unbelievable Rotten Penny.
Thanks, everyone. It's really cool to be here in this happening city, hanging out with all you friendly fans. As you know, I'm here to auction off the little babies in this box because I believe in sharing my wealth with those less fortunate than me. And I also declare big tax deductions on my IRS form. And before we start the auction, I think we need some mean singing and dancing.
Dance, Star Guy!
Star Guy, there's Shockclock. Quick, snap the menudos with your charisma ray.
I can't get at it.
Blossom, triple time, hurry.
Go, Triple Time.
On my way.
Sorry, folks. Time for a bit of my magic.
What have we here?
I'll get you, shot clock.
You'll get me. Look, Menudos. It's a superhero trying to do battle. I think she's a super fast little one. So when I snap my fingers, I'm really slowed her down.
You slowed her down, all right. She looks like an Energizer bunny without any energy. She looks like an actual invisible reaction.
I detect a few more of these annoying superheroes. This one looks like she's going to do something nasty with that flower. Ow. Take this away. I never liked petunias anyway.
Yes, sir, in a second.
This guy looks like he's having trouble with the ladies. Oh, here it is. Take this. I don't know what this is, but I'll think I'll relieve it of him. Better safe than sorry.
I'll put it in your armor to royal timeliness. Here's the coin collection, Dr. Shockclock.
Oh yes, can't forget what we came for. Newtales, take these three not-so-superheroes away and put them with those comic book people. I can decide what to do with them later.
Yes, General Production.
Well, my happy partygoers, I would like to thank you for a most profitable time. And by the way, Dr. Shocklock was here.
My coin collection, it's gone.
Where's that Dr. Shocklock? I saw him just as he left.
Quiet, quiet. Everybody stay calm. We'll get to the bottom of this. Since you're so down, let's do our job. We need to question everyone here, so please line up in order of action. Anyone who's on things, please come forward.
Where's the fabulous four?
I don't see him anywhere.
Shockluck took the others. I was safe in my burrow, so I didn't get caught. It was all Star Guy's fault. He got so caught with his girlfriend that he couldn't get to his charisma ring. The next time I see him, I'm going to...
It's not Star Guy's fault. It's mine.
What do you mean, Stanley? It's not your fault.
I should have drawn him better. I should have drawn you all better. How could I think my superheroes could defeat a villain like Shocklock?
You did the best you could, Stanley.
You did. You even drew me a cute little cape and hat.
Anyone can draw a cape and hat, but I thought I was better than that. My mother even named me Leonardo. Leonardo! What would you think of me now?
Poor Stanley. He was really down in the dumps. He shouldn't have been, though. His superhero Star Guy was only being the typical superhero. Every one of them has a flaw, you know. Superman wilted away in the presence of kryptonite. The Green Lantern could be pierced by a weapon made of wood. Star Guy was just joining the club. Like all others, he had a tragic flaw, an Achilles heel. He was in love with himself. Too bad. You know, I think I'll go find out what became of his charisma ray. Not that I need it, of course. Here, Stanley. Here's your pen from Peloponnesia. Maybe you can draw some new superheroes to battle Shocklock.
It wouldn't do any good. I've been working on them for years. I just got to face the facts. I'm just a flop as a comic book artist.
Wait a minute. If you call yourself a flop, what does that make me? You could have If you call yourself a flop, what does that make me? I thought I did a very good job fighting off Shocklock's range.
You did, and you managed to keep your hat at such a jaunty angle through the whole thing.
Thank you. I originally wore it straight, but I thought it looked more stylish if I tilted it a bit.
It definitely did. I think how you wear a hat is really...
Hats? Hats? Can't you see I'm wallowing here what you have said in destructive self-pity, and all you can talk about is hats?
Sorry, Stanley.
We thought you had decided to give up.
Well, I had, but you could at least try to talk me out of it. After all, I just lost a lifelong dream here. I just brought shame down upon the name that my mother gave me.
Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, you wanted to be a comic artist. Your dreams have now dashed, your hopes have all crashed. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. When you were small, you spent every day with a pen and a pad in your hand. You sketched and you sketched the hours away, all the grand superheroes you planned.
They rattled around in your little head, coming to life on your pad. And when you lay down for the night in your bed, we know the sweet dreams that you had.
Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, you wanted to be a comic artist. Your dreams are now dashed, your hopes
several bits. You wanted to be a comic artist. Your dreams are now dashed. Your hopes have all crashed. Stanley Leonardo Sepulveda. Your dreams are now dashed. Your hopes have all crashed. Leonardo Sepulveda.
I can't stand it. I think I'm going to have to help this story along. The eraser, Stanley.
What?
Have you looked in the box the pens came in?
The pens?
Here, Stanley.
What's this?
You're kind of slow for a superhero. You know that, Stanley? It's the eraser from Peloponnesia.
Eraser?
Would you stop repeating every word I say? Take this eraser, be the superhero you're meant to be, and get rid of Dr. Shot Clock. I've done what I've done. It's all I can do.
She called you a superhero, Stanley.
Me? A superhero?
Maybe you were always meant to be the leader of the Fabulous Four. Wait a minute, that would make a Fabulous Five. Five doesn't rhyme with the words in our song. We have to get rid of somebody. Star Guy?
I always wanted to draw superheroes, not be one.
Maybe you wanted to draw them because you were afraid you couldn't be one.
Is that really what I wanted to be? A superhero?
It's not a bad gig, believe me.
Stanley Leonardo Sapfitz, superhero? Stanley Leonardo Sapfitz, superhero. Stanley Leonardo Sapfitz, superhero.
Oh, Stanley.
You go, Guy.
I can do it. I can feel it deep inside me. I can be a superhero.
Oh, Stanley.
I'm going to find Shot Clock Viola, and I'm going to defeat him if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, Stanley.
This eraser must be the key. He must have been drawn by one of those magic pens, too. So to beat him, I have to erase him.
Before you do any erasing, you need a good superhero outfit. Here, take my cape.
And wear my belt.
Dr. Shot Clock, you are about to meet Eraser Man!
It took him a while to get the idea, but Stanley finally realized what his true destiny had to be. His problems weren't over, of course. He still had to deal with Dr. Shot Clock, and he found the perfect place for their meeting. With true comic book flair, he chose the roof of the Times building for the final deadly encounter.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! The seriousness superhero challenges chocolate to a duel. Inside, on top of Times Square building. Extra, extra! Read all about it!
This is the perfect place to do the battle with that creep Shot Clock.
I know. Superheroes often wage their battles hanging from flagpoles, window ledges, and on top of buildings. It just seems like the right thing to do.
But how do we know he'll come?
He'll come.
No self-respecting supervillain could resist the ad I put in the paper. I hope the shield really works to deflect Shot Clock's magic.
It should. You drew at the pen for Peloponnesia.
Yeah, but look at the luck I had with Star Guy.
It'll work, Stanley. It's a very good drawing. Plus that, in Wombat Woman's cape and my belt, you look very, very heroic.
But Star Guy's dead meat the next time I see him.
Here they come. Wombat Woman, if the worst happens, burrow into that wall over there, and you'll be safe.
Right.
Viola, if I don't come out of this, remember that Stanley Narasapis is best to be a superhero.
Good luck, Stanley. Oh, Stanley!
Viola! Menudos, I see you've arrived, but where's your master shot clock? Too steep a climb for his fragile constitution?
My constitution runs like a clockwork, fool. I doubt we'll be able to say the same about yours when we're through. Nutos, duck your heads for a moment, please.
Yes, Sultan of the Century.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, start the clock.
Sorry, Doctor, but your magic has run out of time, and your gears have run down, and your hour of power is coming to a close. Did you hear that rhyme? Hour and power?
It was lovely, Stanley.
Minutos, attack him!
Yes, Master. Attack, attack, attack.
You see, Doctor, your menudos on Earth are fast running out. I'm erasing them all. It's just you and me now. Dr. Shotclock versus Eraser Man.
Eraser Man?
That's right, Doctor. You're a supervillain drawn by a magical pen, but I'm just an ordinary guy. But I've got something that can defeat you. I've got this.
No, no one defeats Dr. Shotclock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop. My arm, not my arm, anything but my arm.
I'll race more than that in a minute.
My other arm, anything but my other arm. Well, so I lost 2 arms. I still have 2 legs. I can defeat you with 2 legs. Oh, my leg, not my leg. Well, so I lost a leg. I still have 1 leg. I can defeat you with 1 leg. My other leg, anything about my other leg. I'm Dr. Shotclock. I can stop time. I can. No. No. No one defeats Dr. Shotclock.
Look, Eraser Man did it! He erased Dr. Shotclock! He won't be around to steal from us anymore! Yay! Eraser Man!
Stanley, you did it! You won!
Good job, Eraser Man.
That's really who I am, Eraser Man. And I hereby give my pledge that I shall join the ranks of my fellow superheroes, that I shall live up to their lofty goals. I shall join them in the struggle between good and the ever-present forces of evil in this world. I shall battle every villain drawn by man, and shall be relentless in my fight to erase it from the face of this earth. And I shall do this, and I shall not rest until every man, woman, and child lives in peace, harmony, and goodwill.
For liberty and justice for all.
And that is the pledge of Eraser Man.
Well, that was pretty dramatic. Comic books can go overboard sometimes, you know. Anyway, life goes on, and the next day found DC Wonderman's artist back on the job at Wonder Comics.
Boy, I'm never going to use one of them pens from Peloponnnesia again.
Who would have thought that our great plans could backfire like that?
And to think I was the one who first drew that monster.
Hey, DC, you're late.
I had a lot explaining to do to my husband why I was gone all that time. He wasn't buying the time freezer story.
I guess we're never gonna get those big fat checks we were gonna get from Wonder Comics Alive.
Don't even talk to me about Wonder Comics Alive.
So, what's next?
It's funny you should ask, because I happen to come up with a surefire hit. We have to work fast, though, before the other companies hop in the bandwagon.
What is it, a new series?
It's a new series, all right. And get this, it's the best one yet. It will start with that real live battle last night on Time's building. We'll call it Defeat a Shot Clock, Volume 1. The continued adventures of Eraser Man.
Wow, I like it.
In the second issue, we can create a whole new life for Eraser Man leading up to that defying moment.
Maybe he was trapped in a gene-altering chamber when he was a little kid.
Or maybe he was left here by his parents when their solar system was imploding.
I love it. I love it. Sebabats?
Yes, Miss Wonderman?
Clean up in here. We've got work to do.
Yes, ma'am. And by the way, ma'am, it's Sapovitz, Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz.
Yeah. Whatever. Come on, everyone. Let's go to my office and work out this storyline. Eraser Man's gonna make us millions, guys. Millions.
It's Sapovitz, Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, comic book superhero.
I gotta go on the song. It's like 8:20.
I become a hero, a comic book hero.
He's a superhero, that's the job for him. He's become a hero, a comic book hero. He's a superhero, that's the job for him. Batman, Spider-Man, Wolverine and Freeze, Poison Ivy, Penguin, I love each one of these. The Incredible Hulk with all his bold, or Riddler with his wit, or Kingpin having a fit. Daredevil, Bullseye, Elektra and Thor, Nightcrawler, Venom and the Fantastic Four. We can read Spot from dusk to dawn, and Magneto is the scourge of the weak. A comic book hero, he's a superhero, that's the job for him. He's become a hero, a comic book hero, he's a superhero, that's the job for him. Juggernaut, Cyclops, Storm, the Human Torch, Wolverine, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Sabretooth, the Beast, the Thing. Once a day at ours, that's the job for him.
And now, presenting the newsboy and the crowd members. Take your bows. Rotten Penny and the Rock Band. The MC and the Girls. The Policeman and the people in the Gold Warehouse. The bank people, the jewelry store people, and the old lady. All of the kids. The Minutos. The artists. Star Guy, Triple Time, Blossom, and Wombat Woman. Viola, Wonderman, and the Narrator. Dr. Shock Clock and Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. And all of the cast would like to thank the stage crew. One more bow for everyone.